Yu-Gi-Oh! One of the largest card games ever made, and perhaps the greatest card game ever made. It's been running non-stop for the past 25 years, and over those years, things have gotten complicated. Together with my friend Box, we're going to open 24 packs of every mainline set, going week by week, year by year, and find out definitively if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the hardest TCG in the world. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed Progression. Whoa, hey, we're back in it. Back in it again as usual with Box.
Hello,
More Yu-Gi-Oh!
more Yu-Gi-Oh!
This time, I kicked his keister with my funny little beatdown deck with Zambira, and he retaliated by banning Zambira. He put him out back.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was pretty annoying.
Yeah, fair. Yeah,
If,
fair.
if I get one extra ban card, you know Drago was gonna go.
Yeah, this might be the end of Shen's funny beatdown strategy where he's just playing 3 Jaragumo, 3 Zambira. Speaking of wheel, spin it.
Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Spinning the wheel really fast.
Oh, you were so close to losing Drago.
Ooh.
You were so close.
Hey, Box,
But I
you're in for a
got
bad time this time. What'd you pull?
oh,
Wheel.
I got four not uncommon common.
4 commons? I got 3
Yep.
supers. You're in for a bad
Ooh.
time this time because I'm going to be playing good cards.
Whoa.
Speaking of good cards, let's get into the pulls and also see what the supers are. Ooh, there are some very good ones. Specifically, that and that. Those are definitely some interesting ones. Supers are alright in the set. Pharonic Guardian. Voice pack. Ooh. Ooh, wow, that's
Ooh.
crazy. That's also very good. Not good, but strange for sure. Oh, also very good.
Whoa.
Box, fun fact, this is the point where like most Yu-Gi-Oh cards like become not bad. Like most Yu-Gi-Oh cards are alright at minimum. So you're definitely gonna like pull like a functional deck at this point, like
Oh
genuinely.
yeah.
Because like most of the cards are alright. They're not printing nearly as many like just bad normal monsters. Like cards that do things, you know?
Yeah.
That's funny, and a copy of that is very important.
Ooh, what's the playset of those? That looks fun.
If you have a playset of that, that's not super useful. Ooh, very good. God, Box, I'm so sorry. The deck, the game keeps telling me play Floodgates, play Stun, and I go, but I don't wanna, and they go, but you will, and I go, I might. I don't want to
Yeah,
play
I get
Stun again. It really is I'm either playing Beatdown or I'm playing Stun. Ooh, that's very important. Oh, also very important.
ooh, playset.
Want more of those, please? Like I was asking for. What I was asking for. Pretty good. Wow, that's a playset. Nice. Yeah, Box, I'm gonna play something very toxic, as usual. Well, no, not as usual. I play good, honest. I play honest, clean decks where I just beat you up. Really funny.
Sure you do. Let's see.
Interesting. I definitely don't need any more of these commons, like, ever. Okay, we get it! I get it, alright! Okay, that's a playset of that. That's important later. That could be something. Copy of that, nice to have. Definitely nice to have. Oh, also nice to have. God, I could play Pac-Man. I could play Pac-Man. Ooh, that's important. Very important to have that for later. No, that's not good. Yep, the copy of that. And last pack. I mean, I'm glad I got it. At least you got one of them. Now for my supers. And also, let's open this in the collection. Let's see what we got. Hey, Box. You want to read
Hmm.
maybe the worst translation Konami has ever done?
Oh boy, I do like bad translations.
Read in the Ultra Rare slot, Fushio Richie.
Yugioh Rishi.
So, you're ready to say, hey, that name is literally nonsense. I want you to guess what this name could possibly, like, was supposed to be in Japanese as a direct translation.
Fusion something?
I mean, look at Fushio Richie and tell me what you think his name could possibly be, because it's Fushio Richie.
Oh no, I didn't even get him.
Well, no, but, like, at least, well, yeah, he's a ultra rare, but at least to see, like, what's it called? Like, see his name and try to figure out what he is, what he's supposed to be.
Yeah. How do you spell it?
Fushioh. Richie. Richie.
Oh, that guy's a necromancer.
Yeah, you're so close. His original intended name in Japanese was simply Immortal Lich.
Oh my god. Poor guy.
Poor guy. He was supposed to be like a mortal lich, and he's like a weird boss monster payoff for the Great Dizard. Alrighty, deck profile. This deck turned out really, really well. I got some really interesting stuff. Gravekeepers are very cool, and I pulled a lot of them. I pulled enough spies, I pulled enough guards. I pulled enough Spear Cretin. I had a bunch of Shallow Grave from before. Raigeki Break is great. I pulled a playset of Trap Dust Shoot, so I'm playing two of them, one in main, one inside. Another playset of Raid of the Spear, which will be really important later. I picked one Necro Valley because, Metamorphosis is incredibly good, and the other Ultras were also incredibly good for later. Specifically, if I remember correctly, the Ultras that I had to pick between. The Supers, not Ultras. Yeah, it was Mirage of Nightmares and Book of Life. Both incredible. I took one Mirage of Nightmare for later and one Book of Life for later because they're both incredible. I need them. But unfortunately for that means we're playing, a single Necro Valley for Gravekeeper. Compensating with Terraformings, single World Tribute, Ring of Destruction is really good for burn. I'm playing Camel. Sorry, Pac-Man, because for some reason Camel, being the only actually relevant word in Camel, isn't called Camel, it's called Pac-Man. Two Lakuta, one Scarab, one Locust, Ordeal Traveler, single Sphinx, the Gravekeeper support defensively. Midoriya is really good. Major Bug's back. Magician of Faith. And the reason that I'm playing, hey Shen, what the fuck are you doing with Magician of Faith and other level ones? Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis into Thousand Eyes. That goes crazy. Bottom as usual, Ordeal the Traveler is really good defensively. Reasoning, because I'm playing a whole bunch of levels and Box is for sure gonna whiff on one of these. Spirit Reaper defensively, there's no way Box is gonna be playing enough remove to actually out Spirit Reaper. Change of Heart's back, Book of Moon is very good. Swarm of Scarabs, you saw. Yeah, just playing an entire toolbox of varying levels. Robo Yarn and Robo Lady theoretically can be summoned because of Gravekeeper's Chief, which brings back another Gravekeeper and resets the spy loop. But yeah, I think that is everything new. Best of luck, me, and we'll see you in the games. Hey Box, why is something fucking horrific?
Oh boy.
Look at the art of a common print D tribe.
Ah.
Right? What the fuck? Who thought of this? Because I got you bastard. Get out here. Get here and tone for this. You can't just pretend to be dead. I know you were hiding, bitch.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Man's died while scuba diving, so he thought he could get off the hook for this shit.
Alrighty. I believe I cooked up something a little different yet again. I want to try. I want to try zombies. I got a whole bunch of stuff that summons zombies really quickly. Well, especially special summoning high level zombies. And just in case, I also have some. I'm also playing Dark, which will link in with Mystic Tomato, so that so that I can actually do things. So I can actually do things without relying on high level zombies. And with that, oh yeah, Rings of Destruction is also there just to destroy any horrible monster that Shen throws at me. And everything else is still the same. It's usually just getting rid of trap spells and whatnot. With this, I might be able to do it. I don't know. Shen says he's got a funny deck in the works, but we'll see.
Every single list that you make, I just picture you going, "Let's go!" over and over to the mic.
Let's go.
And then proceed to get absolutely fucking stomped by me being like, yeah, I'm just fucking around. I just built a funny fuck around deck. Alrighty, game one. Let's see what we got. Oh, wanna go first or second on this one?
Oh, a second.
Okay, first. Ooh. Ooh. This hand is really good. Holy. Box, I'm so sorry. I think you're gonna get destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. I will set one card face down. And, I'll end my turn, actually. Hand would be even more incredible going second, but it's fine going first. It still does everything I need it to do.
I'll activate Pot of Greed.
Yep, it allows you to draw two.
Oh, then activate Pot of Greed.
Wow, should draw two cards. Why is going crazy?
Set a card. Summon a monster.
Oh.
I'll set down another card.
Yep.
I gotta do this. I think I'm reading something.
Yeah.
End turn.
Draw for turn. Ooh, that's very good. Let's start doing stuff. I will first up flip up Swarm Locust. Target when the card flip face up. Target one spell trap your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Out that one.
All right.
Ooh, Metal Detector. And this card, when a continuous trap card is activated, negate all continuous trap cards during your turn this card is activated. Very interesting. That's a super interesting card. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to destroy you. We're going to activate Change of Heart here. Give me the monster.
How long does that last?
Until the end of the turn. To the end of phase. Ooh. I will flip summon your Pyramid Turtle. Ooh, I'm gonna flip summon your Pyramid Turtle and I'm gonna do something with him. I'm gonna touch him. I will set monster face down, and I will battle you for 1,000 heal and 1,200 Pyramid Turtle.
Okay.
On main phase 2, I will activate the effect of Swarm of Locusts to set him back face down. I end my turn, you get Pyramid Turtle back.
Alrighty.
I ruined him. I took your turtle's virginity.
I'll place that down.
Yep. Mims doesn't even blink at the implication of me fucking his turtle.
No.
This is usual Shen fashion. She's so sensitive at my bullshit. Oh
This
no!
pays
Okay.
1,000.
Yep, pay your 1,000. And Box, you're going to lose your fucking mind, cause you hit the fucking mother load, dude.
Holy.
These cards are very interesting. And I think I have you now know the strategy. What do you want to discard?
Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah, I would discard the Shallow Grave if I was you. Or don't.
I mean, I could, but you already have enough monsters to tribute summon.
I could tribute summon.
And I don't know what you have in your extra deck.
Oh yeah, you've noticed my 15 card fusion deck.
Yeah, I'll get rid of Metamorphosis.
Man. Box, over under, and I'm gonna tell you because you simply wouldn't have known otherwise. Metamorphosis is not good for tribute summoning, for turning high level monsters into fusion monsters. It's good for turning low level monsters into fusions.
Oh yeah. I will set a card.
I'll set Box Station to discard. Now you're gonna get to punch it with Pyramid Turtle. With Pyramid. Look, Ma, I got the pyramid on my back. He literally does. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Another card.
Wow, you're putting a lot of resources into Shen doesn't have Heavy Storm, you know? Heavy Storm or Trunade. There's a lot of eggs in that basket, and I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab them eggs. I'm a horrible, like, what, mongoose snake?
Battle phase.
Yep.
Attack this one.
Yep, Rip Swarm of Locust. And its effect is not because it's not a flip effect, it's a when this card is flip summoned, which does not have when monsters destroy a battle. Flip face up.
Yep. Then I will enter.
Duh. Stem and main. Oh wow! That's really funny. That is innately funny. So first off, I'm gonna activate Shallow Grave to summon back a monster from my graveyard in face down defense position. It'll be Swarm of Locusts. Shallow Grave is one of the non-equilateral effects. I will then flip summon Gravekeeper's Guard. Flip. Target a monster your opponent controls, turn that target to hand. Targeting your Pyramid Turtle. Put him in hand. At this point, I'm gonna also activate Echo Valley, so my Gravekeepers gain 500 attack and defense.
Alright.
Necro Valley's thing is the worst floodgate in
Hang
the
on.
universe.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
I will. Wait, I have multiple things I can proc here.
Yeah, you can activate your anti-spells.
I will activate Ring of Destruction.
Ooh! During the opponent's turn, target face-up monster opponent controls whose attack is lesser than your equal of your life points. Destroy that face-up monster if you do take damage equal to the original attack. If the inflict damage to opponent equal to the damage you took. It's equal to original attack. Yeah, so we'll both take 1,000. Fun fact, Ring of Destruction has like 4 erratas on it. The original Ring of Destruction was not locked to the opponent's turn. It was also not locked to you taking the damage first, and it was not locked to the opponent to the monster having less attack points than your total life points.
Dang.
The actual original use of Ring of Destruction was not in fact to like destroy one of the opponent's monsters to like deal with the board. The goal of Ring of Destruction was to have a big guy who punches really hard directly, and then in main phase 2, you activate Ring of Destruction to kill your opponent. But your own guy, because you're basically hitting them twice. Which was
Anything else you're doing?
sick. On main phase 2, I will set a card face down, and I haven't summoned yet, but I'm gonna end my turn. Unfortunately, I lost my Gravekeeper's Guard. He was kind of important to like doing stuff.
I'll normal summon here.
Yep.
Then I will activate Bait Doll.
Ooh, target a set card in the spell trap zone. Reveal target. If it's a trap card activated, otherwise. If you destroy it, it's not a trap card. Turn face down. It's Book of Moon, which is not a trap card.
Yep, you are right. Wait, what was that again?
It's Book of Moon. A spell card that quick effect. It's a quick play spell that target monster on the field change the face down defense position.
Okay.
So you're gonna bait doll. Wait, no. When this card is all shuffle it into the deck instead of sending it to the graveyard. So shuffle bait doll back is there a thing.
Yep. Hang on. Top deck and then shuffle.
Yep. It's very interesting that bait
Whoops,
doll
that's hand.
shuffle hand. Yeah, shuffle back. There it is. Alright. Anything else?
I will then go to battle phase.
Yep.
And then I'll just attack this guy.
Yeah, Rip Swarm of Locust. He did his best this time. Do a quick moment. There it is.
And
Bozo.
you also take damage, right?
No, it's in defense position.
All right.
You don't take what's go to control. Defensive monsters don't take damage unless you have a piercing effect. Drop a turn. Stay in. Ooh, that's very good to have. Set this card face down, and my turn. Yep.
Do I attack here? It could be Maneater.
Could be Maneater. Or it could be a Gravekeeper equivalent to Maneater. No,
That's
it's
also true.
Guard.
I mean, no matter what, if it's Maneater bug, I get annihilated.
Yeah, you get annihilated. And then start beating you up over the course of like 8 turns because Maneater bug only has 450 attack.
Yeah.
But if it's a Guard, you get annihilated and also I beat you to death. Like with my bare hands. Because Guard get really big, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be one of the two. Why not?
Okay, cool. Box, I have even worse news. It's an even larger Gravekeeper than Guard. It's Gravekeeper Spy, which has 2500 defense, so you take 1300, and its flip effect. If I summon one Gravekeeper for 1500 less attack from your deck, I will
Ouch.
summon. Where is it? I will summon Gravekeeper's Guard in attack position. Anything else?
Oh, that'll be turn.
In the end phase, I would like to Focus Moon to flip down my own Gravekeeper's Guard to face down defense position.
Alrighty.
Drop a turn. Oh yeah, also Spy gets the like 500, so it's a 1725. Main phase 1. I'll flip some Gravekeeper's Guard, which will bounce your Gilded Turtle. Bounce turtle
Hang on.
to hand.
Hang on. Yeah, you did get me here. You just got.
Oh wow. The funny thing,
Yeah.
I dropped like Ring of Destruction. I was like, oh, cool. Even if he like stops guard, somehow I can still beat him to death. Like, you gotta admit, this is a pretty silly deck. I'm playing Gravekeepers, like, they don't do much.
Oh yeah.
It's a searchable Hain. That's their thing, is they have Hain. That's a guy. What if Hain was a weird fat guy who just kills you with a big spear? Yeah, this is gonna be funny. Set a card face down, and turn.
I'll set down this.
Yep, man, I'm gonna be so.
Now you're gonna laugh at this.
Yeah, let's see so much back row. Here comes the back row, idiot. Oh!
Gravekeeper's Assailant.
Playing Gravekeeper?
Yeah.
That's really funny. That's so funny. But he's playing the bad Gravekeepers. He's not playing just Guard. Just Guard and Spy.
And I have guard, but I don't think I've ever seen him.
Dang, are you playing Spies?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Wait, is that disappointing that as in you're not playing Spy? It's like the best card.
No, I am playing Spy.
Yeah.
I just, yeah. One, I haven't seen it. Two, I admitted it to you.
Yeah, no fair. I mean, like, I figure as much. It must just be sad if you weren't, you know? Because the best card in the archetype. Again, fun fact, Gravekeeper Spy is the first ever archetypal searcher. It's a historic card and also, like, a pretty good one at that. Like, yeah, it's slow in hindsight, but, like, you know, it was incredible for the era. And also just has, like, good stats on a 4. Like, a 2k flip monster is pretty good.
Let's see what you got here.
I'm so sorry. Things are going to get very interesting. Destroy all monsters.
Oh, boy.
And then we do the thing.
Alright, hey. Do you still take the rest of the damage?
This defense position reminder.
Oh, yeah, right. What does it do?
Destroy all monsters on the field, so it also destroys the assailant. Then we banish 5 cards top our deck. We special summon as many monsters as we can that are level 4 or lower in face down defense or face attack. And then we add all remaining cards to our hand.
Whoops, I milled it.
I mean, mill or banish is just for excavate's top 5.
Okay, hang on.
Excavate button. And then you mill it. Or banish it. Okay.
2.
Wow, that's really good, actually. Man, I'm getting
3.
destroyed. Oh, hey, Shine Axe Money.
4.
Tomato.
5.
Rat. Okay, tomato and rat get summoned. Everything else goes to your hand in face up attack or face down defense position. Unfortunately, battle phase, you could still beat me up.
So every monster, right?
Every level 4 or lower monster.
Okay.
Everything else goes back to hand. Everything else. Unfortunately, it is still a battle phase, meaning you have to beat me up, and also you can still like make use of all of this before I can.
Alright, yeah, it's still I can still attack.
You can still fight with these two. That is like generally the primary weakness of Cyberjar is if the opponent hits 5 monsters, you could just lose instantly if you don't see enough stuff.
Here comes one at this one.
Rips Former Locus.
And then one at this one.
And Spirit Reaper has the effect cannot be destroyed by battle. After resolving a card or artifact that targets this face-up card, destroy this card. Which is a very funny line of text. Spirit Reaper dies if you target him with anything, regardless of what it does.
Dang.
Which is very funny.
Like literally anything?
Literally any card that targets him, yes.
Alright, I'll go to main phase 2.
Any card
Oh my
affected
god,
by Yugioh.
that would be such a waste if I did that. No, I'm not gonna do that to you.
You're gonna target Spirit Reaper to kill him? Come on, it'd be cool. Be cool, man.
And I can't summon anything on main phase 2.
We already know some of
So,
your silent. Yeah. Real question. Assailant Rose is
yeah.
like insane, right? Yep, confiscation, unfortunately. Pay your 1,000 and then you can immediately punish my Cyber Jar here. Unfortunately for me, you hit the mother load of
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Oh my god, there's so many
There's so
things I
many
can
good
choose
hits
here.
here. Like genuinely, like I think literally every single hit is defendable here.
Yeah, honestly, Gravekeeper's Guard is really dangerous here.
Yeah, you want to hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, Rip Gravekeeper's Guard.
Oh wait, no. Oh, well, I misplayed. Oh well. I'll unturn.
Okay, he's continuing on. I'll also send confiscation to graveyard. Drop turn. Sandman. Very interesting. Let's start doing stuff about this. Let's clean up the board a little bit. First we're gonna change the art. Give me your Mr. Tomato. Till the
All
end
right.
phase. Don't worry, I'll be mean to him. I'm gonna activate Terraforming here. We search for a field spell card. That field spell card will be Echo Valley. I will activate Echo Valley. Yup. I will Shallow Grave here. You both summon a monster from our deck and face down from our graveyard and face down defense position. I will summon Guard. You will summon your one guy, your assailant,
Yep.
and face down
It
defense. It is face down.
based on defense.
Now the interesting thing is that Necro Valley is unilateral. I mean, it also boosts your guys exactly as much as it boosts mine. I will set a back row. Set a back row. Having a normal summoned. So let's get Sandgin in there. I'm extending. Yeah, let's go crazy. I'm gonna use a burial here, pay 800 to special summon from my graveyard a swarm of locusts, who will then use the effect to go into face down defense position, destroying premature burial. But it's no longer equipped because
Do I have to pay it?
what?
Oh no. Never mind. Never
What I
mind.
pay 800 for premature? I'm gonna get to battling. I'm gonna have your Mr. Tomato punch your giant rat. They'll die and both will activate their effects on destruction.
Um,
But I will get the effects of tomato.
actually,
Yep.
wait. Tomato will. So tomato dies
Well, yeah,
if
it would
it
die and go to the
attacks
graveyard, and I
fire.
would get tomato's effect, but you would get rat's effect. Yep.
I will let that happen.
Both die. Send your rat. And I will
And,
summon
and,
Dark Monster for 1500 less attack.
and I'll summon an Earth monster.
It'll be Nudoria. I will end turn. And I definitely made an interesting board for you to deal with. On the actual bright side, you know exactly what I have, like
Oh
indefinitely,
yeah.
because you literally saw every single card. So like you have as much time in the world to navigate it. You need to force me to set off things. I think you can still like clear your board through this for sure. I can definitely clean up
Okay.
like without losing too
Let's
much.
see. I forget which one is which between those two cards there.
I mean, it would be known information. The one next to Spirit Reaper is Grave Reaper's Guard. The rightmost card is Locusts.
What does Locust do again?
Thorn Locust is a when this card is flip summoned, not a flip. It's not a flip effect. It's when it's flip summoned. It destroys the spell trap and has 500 defense. Because these are known information.
Okay. Yeah, and then what does Gravekeeper do?
Grave Reaper Guard is a flip effect, so just if he's flipped up, he returns the monster your opponent controls the hand, and it would currently after Necro Valley have 2400 defense.
Okay. Oh wait, I benefit off Necro Valley.
Yeah, it's equilateral, so your monster would also gain your Grave Reapers would also gain 500 attack and defense. Because all Gravekeepers gain 500. It is really funny that like Necro Valley's actual like graveyard effect isn't even like brought up at all. Like it's literally just here for the attack boost.
Okay, I will flip up
Flip Zone of
to
Assailant. Yep.
attack.
On the Flip Zone of Assailant, activate Bottomless Trap Hole. Your opponent summons a monster 1500 or more attack. Destroy that with 1500 more attack. If you do, banish it. Rip Assailant.
Hang on.
Goes to hell.
Hang on.
Yep, you would respond if you have anything.
I do not. Right, the grave.
Banish.
Not banish.
Yes, destroy and banish, and not send the graveyard, then banish it. Just destroys and banish. Meaning that it technically activates effects that trigger when destroyed, but not effects that trigger when sent to graveyard, which is interesting. That there is a major distinction in a lot of cards on that.
Wait, but I didn't summon
Yeah, you flip summoned
Gravekeeper.
him. You flip summoned him.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Yeah, flip summon. It's when the opponent summons a monster. Normal sword,
Okay.
flip summon, special summon, any of it. Fusion summon. Bottomless gets everything. If it hits the field, it's summoned. We'll say it is very funny about how the bottomless trap holes are, because it does not appear that he's in a bottomless trap hole. Like he's just in a pool.
Oh yeah.
They all pissed in this pool. Help me!
I can't equip a card on face down cards, right?
You can't what?
Equip a card on face down cards.
No, you can't equip spells onto face down monsters.
Okay.
And a monster goes face down, the equip spell goes by mechanics.
Yeah, I will go to battle
Yep.
and attack over here.
On attack round, linear destruction, your Pyramid Turtle will both take 12. And he dies.
It's target, right?
Yeah. Target with face up monster opponent controls. Attack less than your defense. Ooh, that's very good. Two to combat with spell trap is activated. Targets exactly one zombie in a great field. No other cards to get the activation to destroy it. Yep. Nice.
Yep, and my attack will still.
Yep. Attack continues into swarm. Rip swarm.
Oh, I will go to main phase 2.
Yep. You could still normal summon a monster because you haven't used that yet.
Haha. You think I have something
You think I
best?
have you think I'm playing monsters? Yeah,
You think I'm playing monsters?
a little bit. Yeah. You start playing Tudicon Mask where it appears to be like no zombies. Like I understand totally. I've never actually crashed into Pyramid Turtle on purpose because I cannot allow that to resolve. Because Zombies 2000 West Defense is all of them. Fun
Yeah.
fact. It's like almost all of them. Like Pyramid Turtle's Battle Search is so much better than like every other Battle Searcher that does this.
I will change this to defense if I
Can't do that
can.
in the same turn that you attacked.
That's fair. To attack. Ooh, fun idea. Fun idea. Okay.
You should summon exactly one monster so that Nidoria can crash into your turtle and then kill that other monster.
Yeah.
I think you should extend further. So
So
it
like
lets
no
you like
matter
wipe it
so
out.
so even if I do hit Gravekeeper over here, we'll just send it no matter what, send it back no matter what
Yeah,
without
because
any
it's a flip.
damage.
Yeah, it's a flip effect. Without damaging me, and you'll actually take damage because I'll have 2400 defense. You'll hurt yourself on them.
What if I do the exact amount of damage?
Exact amount of damage.
Yeah.
Gravekeeper's Guard would flip up, and it would still activate, but you wouldn't die, and you wouldn't take damage. If you have a 2400 attack monster, you need to actually be stronger to attack to destroy a defending monster.
Um.
Fun fact: there's actually a very specific additional rule for battle of if two attack position monsters both have 0 attack and they hit into each other, neither of them is destroyed, which is very
Yeah. Oh,
interesting.
and what if I hit enough to kill?
Enough to kill guard if you have a 2500 attack monster.
Uh, I have a way to do it.
Graveyard's Guard's the flip effect would return a monster, but guard would die, and I would not take damage because it's in defense. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it is also the main phase too, so like you already, you can't like
Oh yeah, I
finish.
already attacked. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so like I probably wouldn't put all your eggs into something that
Yeah.
you
I was,
might
I
die
was, I
because
was
of
just
like
thinking for
balance.
I was just thinking for next turn.
On the flip
You
side,
know.
draw for turn, that's down main. Oh wow, that's really good. I will flip some Gravekeeper's Guard, effect to return the Pyramid Turtle.
Yep. To
Return the turtle. Put this
I'm,
turtle
I'm
back.
hang on. I'm looking for the thing. Give me a second.
I will change Spirit Reaper into attack position. And now we're gonna start getting in 1000% again.
Mm.
1200 Midoriya. 300 Reaper. 15 from Guard.
All right. What's total damage?
15, 27, 37, 40. Full 40.
Ouch.
And when Spirit Reaper attacks directly and does damage, I get to discard a card at random from your hand. Discard that card.
Wait. Hang on. Rip.
Please, it'd be turtle. It'd be so funny if it was
Yeah.
turtle.
It is exactly
Discard it.
turtle. But I did forget to shuffle my
You
hand.
can shuffle again, and I'll see if I can hit turtle again. There's one very specific time where I'm not joking, and not
Yeah.
joking, I hit this exact same card out of Toad's hand 3 times via dangers. It was very funny.
Welp.
It was like a one-off. It was like a 1 in 6. Ooh, Bottomless Shifting Sand is very good. Destroy a face monster with the highest attack in the field during all standby phase. If you have 4 or less cards in hand, this card is destroyed. Nifty. I will end my turn.
All right.
On draw, I will activate Trap Dust Shoot. Activate your opponent has 4 or more cards in their hand. Look at your opponent's hand, select a monster card you find, and return to its owner's deck. Show me the hand. Show me
All
the
right.
tootsies. Nope, that's the deck box. Box, you show me the
Oops.
deck, not your hand. I select a monster there and then put it back in the deck via shuffle. There's show. Giant Axolotl and Pumpkin, I see. The difference is that I get to shuffle back a monster. The issue is that Call the Mummy exactly would get you the other if I don't get one. This guy doesn't do anything. And Axolotl is comically slow. I will get rid of take a monster. I'll get rid of Pumpkin. Shuffle him back in the deck.
All right. And
Yep.
shuffle.
Your turn.
Yep, it is still my turn.
Fun fact, Trap Dust Shoot is like comically good, and it's like been banned to this day. This card's a common, and I have like 6 copies of it.
I will activate all the mummy.
Yep. Now you're doing the exact thing of like, oh, you just
And
summoned the other one.
yeah, special summon. Then I'll normal summon Pyramid Turtle.
Yep. Like X is definitely less of a threat. Like worst case scenario, just crash Eudoria and just into it. Hey, box support question.
Yeah.
Why is Giant X literally got his titties out?
Don't worry about it. He's showing them off.
Yeah, what are you Drakmorting? What is Throckmorton doing? Okay. Wait.
I'm just,
Yeah, it works.
yeah.
Yep.
I'll set here.
I was like, wait, does Drakmor target? No, it doesn't.
Then, yeah. I'll go to battle phase.
Yep.
He's in attack position.
It really is my good
Oh,
friend Eudoria creates a huge problem for you. Yep, I'll take my 2. And what's
attack over
Eudoria?
here.
Yep, I'll take my 2. Sangan activates. Research monster. What monster will it be? I'm gonna put it all on the line, baby. I will take Manderbug.
Okay, and then I'll enter it.
Oh wow. See my main? Box, I'm so sorry. This is actually hilarious. I'm gonna set a card face down. Go to battle.
I will activate Ring of Destruction.
Oh, what are you targeting? Destroying? Yep, Rip Midoriya. And we both take 12. It's a dome. Youch.
Yeah, that was my one way to get rid of him without getting rid of a car.
Yeah. Also, you're keeping a Biodrakmort on your spell trap zone. Because
Oh,
it's there because it's a equip spell.
oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
keep
was so
Drakmort
used
because it's a
to.
equip spell. Yeah, you're so used to getting rid of it. Yeah. Just put it back there.
Yeah, that was my only strategy to get rid of it
Yep.
without losing a monster.
And main 2, I'm gonna change Spirit Reaper to defense. Second turn after this card is activated. So on my next end phase, my monster will blow up. Enter. I mean, no question. How the fuck do you out Bug without losing the fucking house? Yeah,
Normal
that's
summon
something.
here. You have to make a choice here.
Yeah.
Um.
Who you gonna hit?
Oh
Who you
wait,
gonna hit?
I do get boosted by Necro Valley.
Yep. So it's a
How much is
2K.
it?
It's 500 attack and defense. So it's 2K. It's a 2020.
And Man in Your Bug lets you choose which one you get
Yep.
rid of,
Target
right?
a
Or is
monster
it
and
the
let you
monster
destroy it.
attacking?
Yeah, it's a target card.
Okay. And this doesn't count as it being destroyed in battle, right?
For what? No, it's destroyed by card effect.
Okay.
Yeah, premature only dies if it
I'll
gets
set you
punched
to
over by a
defense.
bigger monster. And dies via battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you.
Yep. Also, fun
Yeah,
fact, I just want to tell you because it's funny. Because I have the Necro Valley on the field, Gravekeeper Assailant doesn't require that you control Necro Valley. You can change the battle position of
yeah.
a monster if you wanna.
I mean, to be fair, that's still
It would still trigger Mana Bug, but like you would
yeah,
swap
it's
your
still
Spirit
triggers
Reaper to
it.
attack position, which would be pretty funny. Wait, oh my god! If you summon
God,
Spirit Reaper, Q would die because he got targeted.
yeah, God.
Oh, he's not gonna tell you what to do, but yeah, you're gonna attack the Man Eater Bug.
Yeah, I'm still gonna attack the Man-Eater Bug mostly because it still get. Oh wait, no, it doesn't get damage on you because you're in
Nope.
defense.
Yep, Man Eater
Oh
Bug
well.
effect activates to destroy Pyramid Turtle.
Oh, yep. Where is the
Pyramid
grave?
Turtle.
There it is.
Yep, and he goes.
Then I'll enter.
Duh. Stay main. That's pretty good. My end phase Spirit Reaper will die, so I'm gonna tribute set a monster. Enter.
I will
Alright.
set to defense.
Also
Oh wait,
summon
I
the
gotta.
Biodrakmord.
Yep, set to defense. Actually, wait, can I take that back?
Go for it. Yeah, because he goes, wait, Assailant, I could just force him into attack position and beat the shit out of him. Because Assailant's big.
Oh wait, but it could be Jar.
It
It
could
could
be
be
Jar.
Jar.
It could be Jar and you lose instantly.
I mean, it's a flip effect no matter what, right?
Yeah, it's flip effect. But think of the glory.
Think of the glory of Jar.
Also, you know for a fact it could not be Jar because they tribute set it. Also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all 5 or 6. Like, there's only a couple of guys it could possibly be. That pool is much, much smaller. It's a labyrinth wall, and you just break your legs on him.
Actually, yeah. I'll continue setting the defense and end turn.
Alright. Hey, Box. You fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up so bad. Box, you fucked up so bad.
What it? Oh
It's
god, what
Guardian
is it?
Sphinx. When this card is flip summoned, return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you just attacked with Assailant, you could switch my monster to attack position. It would not activate its effect, and you'd have beef bigger than Guardian Sphinx, and I would just lose. But unfortunately, You got scared. Yeah, return
Yep.
them both to
Wait,
hand.
hang on. Hang on.
Of
Wait.
course.
I gotta see something really quick.
Yep, of course.
You can't just command me without letting me see a
I
reaction.
mean, yeah, you could respond. Do you have a response
Yeah.
window?
No, I don't have a response.
Cool. And now it's time for my funniest payoff in the universe. I can't believe I drew this right on time. Right on time. I'm going to normal summon Deslakuda. This guy sucks, but he's funny. And then I'm going to activate Royal Tribute. If you control Necro Valley, both players discard any monsters in their hand.
Dang.
Royal Tribute, eat the guys in your hand. Yep.
Oh wait. No, that wouldn't work.
No, it's all monsters in your hand. I know for a fact you got the sailor there. Is that all?
Yep.
Cool. Now you're dead.
Yeah.
17, and then 5 from Wakira. God, what a stupid deck I built. I'm so sorry, Box. I don't know how much sillier it can get.